Hello, and welcome to this afternoon taste challenge. This is going to say for an upcoming date when I'm not going to be able to do it, or probably won't be able to do it. We have from 1930s ancient age, 10-star, 90 proof, age 3 years. Now, if you look on the website, it still says age 6 years. Age. This. Hello. I didn't go to the game. I'm doing a live broadcast right now. So, all right. Bye bye. People will ask me why you do dawn busters at 5:30 a.m. That's the main reason, because people don't call me at 5:30 a.m. But this time of the day, I'll be taking calls. Let me shut the volume off, because they do that. I mean, people call me. All right. Yeah, I didn't go to the game. I was going to go to Tulane at Southeastern Louisiana University baseball, but it's nice right now. But about an hour and a half, it's going to be pretty cold, and I just didn't feel like sitting out there in that cold, and nobody else wanted to go. I was like, I'm not going alone. Y'all don't want to go. Y'all want to be warm in your bed. I'm not going to listen to it. I mean, I'm not going to watch it. I'll just listen to it. But it would have been nice. If it had been a little warmer, I would have gone for sure. I know there's a lot of glare right here, but the sun is going down, so it's going to get darker. All right. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. 90 proof, age 3 years, even though the website's still saying 6 years. That's incorrect. I'm looking at the bottleneck right there. It says age at least 36 months. Sour mash, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, produced, aged, and bottled at Buffalo Trace Distillery, Frankfort, Kentucky. All right. Bought this in Meridian, Mississippi, and it was about $15 after tax. Might have been $16. Can't get it here in Louisiana, but I can get the regular ancient age, 80 proof, age 3 years, also for $9.49 at Walmart. True story. This bourbon whiskey dumped on July 22nd, 2014 from barrel number 669, stored in warehouse H on Rick number 40. Bottled individually selected, filtered, and bottled by hand at 93 proof. This is Blanton'S, the horse number S. The original single barrel whiskey introduced in 1984. First company to do single barrel whiskeys, 1984. Thank you, Sonia, for this bottle. She gave me a nearly full bottle. She said she wasn't going to drink anymore, so still got the little booklet on the side with information about it. I know they do this by hand, because I went to the Blanton'S warehouse and watched them put the labels on by hand and bottle it by hand. And I even made videos which are still posted from 4 years ago. Tyler Mansell says, clink, clink, clink the mugs. Colin Trout says, play button. Eric Shupak says, it's what the ancient aliens drank. Okay. Mackerel says, somebody bought me and my friend a bottle of Ancient Age when we were undrinkable. Oh, it's not undrinkable. Let's see. Jeremy says, cheers, Ron, in chat. Cheers to you, Jeremy. All right. Cheers to the chat. Here we go. You would assume now. All right. You would assume that Ancient Age would not beat Blanton'S. Ancient Age, $15 a bottle. We're talking about ancient age. It's not the regular ancient age. It's the 10-star. But this is $60 a bottle, and I'm lucky. Well, I actually, if it ever shows up again, the store manager said they would sell it for $54. No, $55 plus tax. Still a lot cheaper than most people can get it. Most people got to pay. Well, I say in Louisiana, $60 if you can find it. A lot of people are paying $100. $100 for Blanton'S single barrel. I don't know about that. Now, there's buku sediment in this whiskey. I'm seeing big chunks, and I did not damage the product. Now, the cork could be falling in, but the cork seems intact. Big piece of cork, not press board cork. Turn it upside down, give it some moisture. It is going to dry rot. All right. Ancient Age, and the other bourbon. All right, so we'll do Ancient Age first. It's the older product, both from the same company, same distillery, same location, Frankfort, Kentucky. I've been to the distillery. Now, Blanton'S has their own house, like their own building where they bottle it and all, but I mean, it's the same facility, same campus. So put that over there. That's going to last me a long time. Got the cork all nice and moisturized. I had to learn about that the hard way. I think I poured too much. Well, this Blanton'S is expensive, so you want to be, tight about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just pour a little bit and save it forever. Haas says, I've been to lots of the bourbon tours. Wild Turkey 101 is my favorite of the bunch. I've been to only two. I've been to Blanton'S 1792 in Bardstown, and I've been to Buffalo Trace. And I wanted to go to Jim Beam, but they were like, well, we don't have our tour at, you had to make an appointment a day before. I was like, well, why would I do that? I don't know if I can go. And they wanted you to pay and all this, make an appointment and pay money. And what if you can't show up or something happens? I was like, I ain't making no appointment a day before. And it wasn't even booked full. It wasn't like it was fully booked. And anyway, that was a baloney tour because it was like the Jim Beam experience. I was like, really? I want to see the Jim Beam actual distillery, not some experience where somebody's saying, and then Jim did this, and knowing the mindset of the American people, he set to work on rebuilding his facility and all of this. And I'm like, I don't want to see all this, marketing stuff. I went to Blanton'S about a month ago. Great tour. Not a very popular bourbon here, though. Yeah, it's strange, huh? Blanton'S 1792, really good stuff. The very old Blanton, the original one, really good stuff. But I don't know. Guess there's too much product. There's too many bourbons chasing too few people, that kind of thing, I've got some really cheap bourbons in that cabinet in the other room. And I mean cheap. I got a whole liter of Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey for like $7.99. Bellows. Tastes good to me. Now you might say, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's cheap. Well, it's cheap. But it had no age statements. It means it's at least 4 years old. It's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, which has to follow some legal protocols. And it tastes good. So my attitude is, well, yeah, it's so bad. Like you say, have you done a blind taste test? Oh, well, I'm very busy in my life. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, these people that jump up about how cheap stuff is, which, I understand that. Put your money where your mouth is, though. Do the blind taste test. Then let's see how well you can determine one from the other. I've done expensive whiskeys with cheap ones, and the cheap ones win. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. I mean, it probably doesn't even happen most of the time, but it happens. So before you slam a product, do that blind taste test, and you might be well shocked. I got that Tom Sims. That was $9.99. It was on sale. Okay, not the normal price, but it was on sale. $9.99 a bottle. Tom Sims, 4-year age, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Man, that thing's been battling everybody. Ancient Age is rare. Oh, Ancient Age. Yeah, the one I have. It is rare. I've only seen it at that one, maybe 2 stores in Meridian. But Bonita Plaza had it. This is a battle for the ages. Yeah, it's a battle for the ages, baby. Here we go. And away we go. I was going to do 2 tomorrow, but then I said, I got to cut my grass. I was going to do it yesterday, but it was raining all day. Got to chop down all that burnt stuff from the freeze. Well, I'm not worried about that. That'll grow back so fast. But See, I'm looking outside right now at that blue sky and the sunlight, and I'm thinking I should be at the game. They're going to start playing in 35 minutes. But I didn't want to be out there freezing either. And I got to work before 6 o'clock today. I was at work at 5:45 a.m. I worked the whole day. I didn't stop really. And I woke up at 1:45 a.m. Actually, I was laying in bed looking at the clock before that. I was saying, well, I'm going to lay here till 1:45. And at 1:45, I got up. What game? Baseball. College baseball. Starts in the winter. That's the problem. It starts in February. Okay. But I wanted to go, though. If other people would have gone, if my father would have gone, that's who just called me. Did you go to the game? I said, no, but I'm going to call you back. If my friend Tom would have gone, I would have gone, but I'm not going to go alone so I can sit there freezing. And my friend Mike said, I'm not going to sit out there in that cold. It's going to get to like 34 degrees over there. So, yeah, Tulane at Southeastern Louisiana University. They play every year, at least once a year, but sometimes they'll have 3 games. I can taste the bourbon fumes on my tongue. Now, this one smells musty, fermented. You know what I'm saying? Like musty old bread, like, sourdough bread. And if that's the sourdough I'm tasting or smelling, then it must be the ancient age. But I can't say because I haven't tasted it. And that 93 proof versus 90 proof is going to probably make the difference. I guess. 46.5% alcohol versus 43. But you think, well, that's only a little bit. But it does make a difference. Okay. No age statement on Blanton'S. How old is it? It's at least 4 years old. But it may not be a day older. It's just a single barrel. That means they're picking from a single barrel. Does that mean it's better than everything else? It just means they pick from a single barrel. I was on the tour at Barton, and the girl said, and even at Jack Daniels, they said the same thing. He said they just pick from a barrel. A single barrel. But he said it may not be better, really. They just pick. He didn't want to say it was a gimmick, like it's a gimmick. He didn't say that. He just said, well, they just pick from a single barrel. Whereas regular Jack Daniels is blended, different barrels blended together. Yeah, and it's the same product, but it's different barrels. Could even be from different ages in production. Very Old Barton is still in my cabinet from the tour. It's good. I'm just a turkey guy. I understand. There's many different Very Old Bartons. Blanton'S is getting so expensive now. Still can get it $55 for here. At $55 here, but I can't get it because this store won't sell it. He told me, well, when I get 30 bottles, I'll release it. I said, I don't really care. I'm getting it from my friend. My friend David wants it bad. I don't want it bad. I have some left. I'm not dying to get it. I got so much bourbon backstock right now. It's craziness. And then Walmart went berserk with these prices, so I had to buy the Old Charter. Who wasn't going to buy Old Charter for $9? I don't know what. It's like their computer broke or something, and it started printing all these discount tags. I bought one whiskey for $5. It was a regular size bottle for $5. Scotch. I said, well, I'm just going to go buy everything over there because they're going crazy with prices, like 70% off. How long does it take you to finish a bottle? Well, years, like literally many years, because I'm doing those round robin tournaments. I'm not in a rush, so. Hello, says Craig. Hello, Craig Swenson. Thanks for sending me those beers. They sure were good. All right, I got to concentrate because I got to get off of this in 10 minutes. Okay, taste strong. Well, they're at least 90 proof, both of them, so. It's just strong bourbon whiskey. I don't know how. It's like vanilla, a lot of oak, charred oak, corn, and barrel action. I mean, it's intense. I mean, these Sazerac brands, these Buffalo Trace brands, they don't really hold back. If you're like real sensitive to strong flavors, I don't think I'd try these. I guess you could get very old Barton at 80 proof. That's mild. Or you could get ancient age 80 proof. That's mild. Something like that. Maybe old charter 80 proof. But boy, when you get into the 90s with these guys, they are just full bore. I'll tell you a good one to get is Kentucky Tavern. Straight bourbon whiskey, sour mash since 1903. I can get a liter bottle for $8.99. True story. Too bad I drank it all. I'm getting a little scared. You know why I'm getting scared? You're welcome. Oh, Old Charter, Old Carter. Old Charter is a great bourbon. I've never had it, but I've heard of it. I think you would like Old Tub, Bottle and Bond. I would, but it's just I can't get it. Cheers, Ron says BC's. I was watching your old Milwaukee video a little while ago. If you looked on that shelf, you'd be like, oh, don't buy any more liquor. Don't buy any more liquor, please. And I would be like, yes, that's the goal, not to buy anymore. In about 6 or 7 years, when I dissipate all this, I could buy more. I mean, I'm not joking. I have got so much. It's sad. I mean, it's fun for me, you understand? I mean, it's fun. But it's sad when people look at it, they'd be like, oh, Lord, you have a problem. It's not a problem like you think. It's really just, I keep finding great deals. Thank you, Ron. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I have to admit, I got a $15 bottle of bourbon and I got a $60 bottle. And I can't really tell the difference. And I'm not joking around and being silly and playing games. 100 bottles? No, I wouldn't say it's that many. But it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's fun, though. But it is starting to become a bit of a storage issue. So I'm not going to buy anymore. I just don't. Obviously, I don't need it. Okay. I think the one in my left hand could be to your right, but you know we're looking at each other, right? So, but the one in my left hand, I think is the Blanton'S because it has a more intense wood flavor, strong oak. The appearance is the same. The aroma's pretty much the same. The flavor is not that far off. Now, you might say, oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. I could get it that fast. Yeah, you could do it that fast, huh? Well, where's your video? Where's your video? I've got people telling me, you do this, you do that, this, that, and everything. I'm like, okay, fine. Where are your beer reviews? I'll watch. I ain't going to pay. I'm not going to join whatever that is, Pantheon or Galaxyon, to pay you to make videos. I don't think I'm going to go crazy. But where are your videos? And they'll be like, well, I'm busy. Oh, yeah. Not too busy to irritate people, though. Oh, I have an important job. I can't be seen drinking. I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, you could do it in incognito, like Ruku does with a mask. So don't tell me, oh, you're sad and you're pathetic because you can't tell these two bourbons apart, one from the other. And then you'll admit you never did a blind taste test and you won't even do it. I asked you to do one simple thing, kill Superman, and you couldn't even do that. I'm going with the $16 bottle. Well, from what I'm tasting here, so am I. So am I. Buy more Buy more tequila. Well, I got I've got two unopened bottles right now. Montezuma Silver, Montezuma Gold. I'm going to do the gold first. Montezuma Gold and Montezuma Silver. I had to repurchase the gold because I shattered the gold in my truck on accident. It was my own bad planning. I didn't know the thing was going to fly off the seat and smash. Truck still smells like tequila. It's a good smell, but if state police smell it, they'll be like, why does your truck smell like tequila? And I'll say, well, officer, it's a story that I can tell you, but it's going to take a little while, and I bet you don't have the patience to listen to it. So Montezuma, you say, oh, no, not Montezuma. Oh, yeah, Montezuma is the 9th best-selling tequila in the United States. Number 9, true story. I didn't say it was good. I never tried it. How could I comment on the quality of it at all? I never had it. I know it's been on the market for a long time. People say, come on, come on, come on. Do the determination. Stop trying to stall for time. I know I'm trying to stall because I'm getting nervous. I know I'm getting nervous. If they talk the talk, they got to walk the walk. No, but they don't do that. Just criticize. Most of them have kind of gone away. You say, yeah, but you blocked some of them. I know, but you know what I mean? All talk, but no action. You say, well, you criticize other video reviewers. Actually, I don't. That's where you're wrong. I watch videos and I make comments. I don't criticize them. You say, what if you think they make terrible videos? Well, guess what? I don't watch them. And I don't run into that too much. I do run into it, of course, but not too much. Now I might give them suggestions like, I think you should put the title of the beer in the video title. You know, the name of the beer in the video title, you get more views. If you just say, oh, this is a great beer, you're going to lose 90% of your views because they don't know what beer you're talking about. And people are busy. You know, so you should always have the title of the name of the beer in your title. That's not a criticism. That's a suggestion. Ron always gives us the truth, no matter if it isn't the normal opinion. That's right. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Okay. This is a remarkable taste challenge because I'm not really sure I could tell them apart. Now, I'm not joking around, kidding, being Whitaker Chambers. You know what I mean? I'm not being a witty. I just really can't tell them apart. Now, you could get your feelings hurt because you paid $60 a bottle. My feelings are not hurt. I didn't buy this stuff. I did not buy Blanton'S. This was given to me. Thank you again, Sonia. I still have enough for what? 3 taste challenges? Yes, I think so. Maybe 2 at least, but 3 probably. Now, if I had paid $60 and then I turned around and paid $15 for the ancient age, and I couldn't tell them apart, yeah, I'd be a little irritated. But this is the case that they gave me. Bourbon was the case that they gave me. Okay, end of the story. Which one tastes better? Well, they both taste like sweet corn. They both taste like charred oak. They both taste like vanilla. They both taste like they're strong because they're both at least 90 proof. I'm going to tell you, I really don't know what tastes better. Which one would I prefer? Well, both, meaning the $15 bottle because it tastes just as good as the $60 bottle. I ain't paying $45 more so I could show people I got a bourbon with a horsey on it. Now, you want to go around showing everybody your bourbon with a horsey on it, go ahead, pay the $60. Get on the waiting list. Have you done the whiskey with toe in it? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I missed the old liquor store videos. Will you ever bring them back? No. No, because people made too much noise in the background, and it's a real hassle to go over there and do it in the store. Got to take all your equipment over there. Then you get over there and you forget, oh, I forgot, whatever. And you got to go back and get it. I said, oh, can't take it. I did it from 2012 to 2016. The store liked it. They didn't mind. They actually liked me doing it. Well, why not? It's bringing business to the store. But it was just a real hassle. And sometimes it'd be so cold outside. And I would do these videos at 6 something in the morning. We're talking about 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. I couldn't do it at 7. The customers were coming in the store. So, I mean, it was crazy. David Etchell said, have you done the whiskey with, oh, cheers, Jay. With great knowledge comes great responsibilities. Oh, yeah, Tommy, yeah. You know, drinking bourbon on the internet is, you know, really, that's aiding the world. But, I mean, I like to do it. It's fun. I guess it does aid mankind in a way because people can watch it and relax. You know, they can watch it and relax and make them happy. And I guess that's a good thing. And I'm relaxed. I'm doing it. I'm having a good time. All right. So, I mean, I'm worried like a person who's worried because I can't tell them apart, you know. So basically I could buy 4 bottles of ancient age 10-star, or I could buy 1 bottle of Blanton'S, because 2 times 13 is 90 proof. 2 times 15 is 30, times 2 is 60. So I could buy 4 bottles of this, or I could buy one bottle of this and be on a waiting list so I could show everybody my bourbon with a horsey on it and a rider. Doesn't take a genius to figure out which one I'm going to buy. Relax, Ron, relax. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed, Whiskey Scout. I'm relaxed. Don't I seem relaxed? I mean, why do you say I'm not relaxed? You say I'm not relaxed? I'm relaxed. Can't you see how relaxed? How relaxed I am? Wow, amazing. I think this, I'm really not sure. I think this is the Blanton'S because they had a little bit more, you know, speciality with it. Speciality. But it wasn't that much more. Well, sure wasn't $45 more. So does it have a little bit more something to it? Yeah. Like $2 more, not $45 more. Sorry, hate to break y'all's heart. Blanton'S for the win. Yeah. Is it really the win? No, it's not the winner. Ancient Age is the clear and present winter. Winter, okay. Winner. Blanton'S does not win today. Ancient Age wins, and I'm going to tell you why. You get practically the same good flavor. They're both really good, all right? So you get a really good flavor. You get 90 proof, and you paid $15. And I think it was $15 after tax, and I think it was $15 after tax. But the Blanton'S is $60 plus tax. So it's really more than $45 of a difference. More of a different, well, whatever I was trying to say. But no way. No way Blanton'S wins. There's no way. Ancient Age easily wins this contest. Easily wins. It's not close. Just goes to show you. Now you say, well, that's just you tasting it. That's how you feel about the flavor for yourself. Well, I can't argue with that because I can only drink for myself. I can't taste things for you. I can't drink things for you. I can't eat food for you. You know, I can only taste for me. And I say, this is how I feel about it. But I'm very strong in my belief that ancient age 10 star is a much better value. I'm sure Sazerac wouldn't be too thrilled with this video, but they do make both products. So if you go and buy 4 bottles of ancient age 10 star, well, you paid the same amount as the Blanton'S. All right, so here we go. Here's the winner. No, here's the loser, because considering, and it's really not that better. Blanton'S wins no matter what you say. Okay, whatever you say, but I'm saying I'm right. Good bourbon goes well with a good gumbo. Can't argue with that. All right, so let's see. I think this is the Blanton'S, but I'm entirely not confident. If it says AA, I know I'm wrong. You say AA, that's where you need to go. AA, you mean like Appalachian Antiques? So it's an antique store in the Appalachian Mountain. All right. Ha, got it right. Never question my. Okay, so I got it right. Great. That's great. Havana's great. I got it right. I was able to tell Blanton'S from ancient age. It had a little bit more intense charred oak, a little bit more higher proof thing going. But was it way better? No. I mean, it was like maybe marginally better, but it was certainly not appreciably better. So I'm going to leave that up to you. I got mines. All right. I have mine. I'm sitting here showing you the bottles, right? So I'm going to leave this up to you. You can pay $15, and I think that's after tax, for the ancient age 10 star, 90 proof. Very nice. Or you could pay $60 plus tax for this, and then you have a horsey. You say, yeah, but it's got a cork. That other one's a twist cap. That's true. And you're going to get about $2 better. That's the way I feel about it. The ancient age, AA means American antagonist. Oh, yes. You really know your bourbon. Well, I'm not too sure about that, but I know what I'm tasting, and I think I have some ability, you know, to taste things and compare and contrast. So, bottom line, if I'm wrong, I want to see your video. I want to see your blind taste test, and it's got to be a blind taste test. I don't want any of this baloney where I see people saying, oh, here's ancient age. I'm looking at it. Here's Blanton'S, of which I'm looking at. And they pour it, and then they drink it. And no. Invalid. Sorry. It's got to be a blind taste test, or it doesn't mean anything. All right. So tomorrow morning. Well. What's coming up tomorrow morning? Dawn Busters Taste Challenge. Of course, ancient age 10 star, 90 proof versus Virginia Black. The whiskey that's $38 a bottle that nobody buys. Everybody got it for $38 and nobody buys it. From what I can tell, nobody buys it. You know how much I paid? You know how much I paid for that $38 bottle? $10. True story. $10 at Savannah discount. I know you're jealous. I didn't expect that. We were in there and I said, I told David, I said, this stuff is $30-something a bottle. They had it for 10. He said, let's buy it. I said, I don't even know if it's good. So we came back home, we did videos, and he said, this stuff's not even that good. I said, you don't like it? No, it's no good. It tastes like some kind of caramel candy or whatever you were saying. It's got flavor in it. He was like done out. Here's the funny part. Next week, I go back to his house. I said, that looks like a new bottle of Virginia Black. He said, yeah, I went and bought some more. I said, you talked about how bad it was. He said, I didn't say it was bad. I just said it wasn't any good. I said, why'd you buy another bottle? He said, it was $10. So, he went and bought another bottle. I said, look at you. So he had to admit it wasn't too bad. He went and bought another bottle. Virginia Black, never even heard of that one. Oh yeah, just get ready. It looks like a cologne bottle. That's coming up tomorrow morning. Burley Sullivan says, you too. All right, so thank you for watching this major upset. Maybe the Blanton'S is a little bit better. Okay, I'll give it that. But it ain't no $45 a bottle better. I'll stand by that. But this is not the first time I've said that. Oh no. Go back and watch all those multitudinous videos I've made with Blanton'S single barrel. It has not performed that well, considering its price point. It has not performed that well now. Look, I don't make the product. I'm just reviewing it. I'm tasting it. I'm giving, tasting notes and all of that. I just don't think it's that great. It's not. I mean, it is great. It is great. I want to retract that previous statement. It is a great bourbon. The only problem is there's a lot of other great bourbons that are $15.